Hello everybody, I'm Bear Skills. Welcome back to the Long Dark. So we're back here, and we are currently in the barn here at Pleasant Valley on day 120, moving into day 121. And we're going to spend the night here, actually. And because I was a complete idiot and didn't remember to bring water, we're going to actually have to make a fire real quick. And make a little bit of water for the night. Good thing I brought... Oh, it's actually 100% with a book and cardboard matches as well. Nice, I like that. So we'll do that. So yeah, if you guys do like the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and check out some other content. Check out one of my previous episodes if you want. I show you guys different tips and tricks that I have when it comes to hunting, surviving, and generally just getting through the Long Dark. But yeah, we are kind of in a tricky situation here because I don't want to head out. Too many bad things out there, blizzards and whatnot, that I have a feeling are going to occur as soon as I leave and try to head for home. So we're not going to do that. And is that going to be enough water for the night? Probably not, but it's going to have to do. How much is it? 0.13? That's actually... I don't know about that. How long will you take? Half an hour? I ain't doing that. No way. No way. Let's grab you. Guess we could read the book. Part of it. If we have to skirt through the night with a little bit of condition loss, it's okay. Let's read this for as long as it'll let us. Okay, we've only got 2 hours left to research it. And that. Just need a couple cattails that should get us through the night. That actually should do, yep, plenty of calories. So let's drink. And we're gonna sleep. Sleep for 10 hours. Condition probably will drop a little bit. Shouldn't drop too much though. Yeah, barely drop at all, which is good. And we can actually maybe finish this book a little bit, maybe? I don't know. No, too dark. Figures. Figured it'd be too dark. That's okay. Let's pass some time. Wait till morning. And sounds like it should be clear. So let's pass a little bit more time so I can see a little bit better. And let's head out. See what kind of weather we got going on. And hopefully things work out properly.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
That's decent weather. We can work with that for sure. So we can head home. Definitely. And we've only got 2 hours left on the book, and we'll have level 5 archery, which is going to be so nice. Not seeing any wolves, which is a good sign. I think we cleared most of them out. If not all of them in the immediate area. Because we did take down a pack of 5 last episode. With our old trusty bow. Trying to get better with the bow for our interloper run, as well as trying to get our archery skill up. But as soon as we finish the book, we've only got 2 hours left on that. We'll have level 5 archery, definitely.
I need some water.
Also, huge tip when it comes to reading books and leveling up your skills. I don't know if this is accurate, and I don't know if it'll work. I'm going to do it on my next interloper run as best I can. But when it comes to leveling up your skills, when you find those books you can read for your skill points, do not finish reading them. It's okay to read. Like, I believe it's okay because I don't think it gives you your points till you actually finish that last hour of the book. I don't know on yet. I think that's how that works. I might be a little wrong. But basically, here's how it goes. As you level up your skills, like 1 to 2 is going to be way faster than, like, say 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 or especially 4 to 5. 4 to 5 is the longest level up. It takes the most experience points to get there. But books seem to give a static amount no matter what your level is. So from what I've seen, it's best to get your skills to like level 4, and then whatever skill books you have, then read those. That seems to be the best thing. If you have like a ton extra books, then you could probably start at level 3. But getting to level 3 ain't too bad. Doesn't take too long at all, actually. But I think you can read all but 1 hour, all but the last hour of your book, and it won't put those points in, and it only gives you those points once you finish the book. So I think if you wanted to get them close, and spend some time, get some free time, you could read your books all up, and basically get them to like within 1 hour of being finished. And then when you're ready to pop them all for your skill points, you could just finish those last hours, and boom, it'd be like, instead of the time needed to read 1 book, when you want those skills, you'd only need to read the equivalent of 1 book instead of tons of books. So I'm going to try that when we do Interloper. And hopefully it'll work. You guys will definitely see, if you guys check out my videos there, you guys will definitely see how it works. And if it's worth doing. I think it's going to be worth doing. I think it's going to help us get our skills leveled up really quickly, actually. We are back home. And we are pretty safe, all things considered. We did check that. So we can step inside here, and we're good for go. We got water, we got food. So we did cook up a bunch of bear meat in last episode, as well as make some water.
To carry.
So, we're gonna eat, drink, and we're gonna finish that book. Because I want level 5 archery. Where is it? We've also got these two. I haven't finished it yet. And this thing, this book gives you a ton of firearm for your rifle. And it gives you that much at level 3. And I was going to read it and finish it. I'm going to get it to 1 hour, actually, and we'll test it here. And I've also got this one, which only takes 4 hours, but it gives you that much. So we're going to see if it gives you the same amount, roughly, which that's almost a quarter. Roughly, not quite a quarter, probably like a fifth, not sure. But we'll get this once we get level 4, and we'll read this, and we'll read that other book, and I think that might get us to level 5. But this one, definitely going to get us there. Can fully read this up. You have a cabin fever risk, I don't care about that. I'm not worried about it, and we should have a level 5 archery. We do. Alright. Oh man, you guys don't know how long I've waited for this. Oh man. Not gonna lie. Like, it's just something that I guess some people would be super excited about. I'm just relieved I finally have it. But I'll read it to you guys. You're one with your bow. It feels like an extension of your body, and you're able to use your bow while crouched. Your eagle-eyed aim is deadly accurate. You are the hunter. So, bow sway reduced by 75%. Really good. Arrow damage increased by 25%. Critical hit chance increased by 50%. Bleed out time reduced by 50%. Per use bow condition loss reduced by 50%, and we can fire at one crouch. So those are huge bonuses. So we finally got 3 of our skills to level 5. Actually, fire starting is almost level 4, which is cool. I don't know how many fires we've started. Can we see that in our journal somewhere? I'm curious about that. Really? Oh, yeah, fire starter. Where did I see that? Here. 96. Only 96? Oh, man. Really? But we are a master with the bow now. So let's actually test that out. See if it changes the aiming method when you're crouched. No. Okay, so we are good for go in that regard. These are getting cured up pretty good. So's the guts. The guts are actually, we got some cured guts. So we're actually gonna go make some snares down here in the basement, so we can go get these set for the rabbits. Bearhead's 26%, other one's 34%, so that's good. Plenty of stuff down here for reclaimed firewood as well, in case you guys need it. But we can make a few of these. Probably gonna make like, might as well make all 4. And then we'll go set them. And that'll be good for the night. Shouldn't have to worry about them at all. Hopefully. There's a chance you can come out there and they'll be broken, but as long as you scrap your snare, you harvest it when you're done, you will get your reclaimed wood back. So, oh yeah, quality tools. So basically, however many snares you plan on using in an area, you know. So if you plan on, oh, I want 6 snares for when I'm living here, and there's that dusting sulfur. If you want like 6 snares for living here, you just get 6 pieces of reclaimed wood, and then that's all you'll ever need. I thought when I first started, I didn't realize you could harvest them. So I was under the impression that, oh, I'm gonna constantly need to resupply reclaimed wood in order to keep my snares going. No, actually you don't. Oh, hey, look, and it's good weather too, nice and bright. My favorite kind of weather. And there's a deer out there. Hey, we can try out our new bow skill, man. There's wolves out there too, 3 of them it looks like, and there's still wolves out there, I believe, behind our house. It's okay. And I'll see about popping this deer when we get up here. Seeing as how we can crouch, it's really nice. Yeah, we can get a lot closer to these guys. I don't actually remember, because it's been so long since I've been able to crouch after a deer. I don't remember how close I can actually get before I spook them. And this is going to be good for hunting wolves too, because they won't even see us coming. We can just crouch right up on them and boom. Wolf done. I'd appreciate if this deer would quit moving away. He's currently being a pain. Okay, we should be able to make some distance and ground here. Watch him not go down with a single arrow. There we go. How much easier that is. It's so nice. So we got him down, we gotta have 3 wolves, we're gonna get down, we're actually gonna bring them over here to him, and we're gonna go set these snares so we have these in the morning to come get. Where do the rabbits out through there? I don't know if it ever helps anything, but I like to put them over the tracks. Just because, you know, maybe it does affect something.
I'm so hungry in my life.
You never know. The way I look at it is, if they pass through there once, chances are they might do it again. So, do that. And oh, we could probably have one like that. That'll do. Now, let's go get these wolves taken care of. Nice weather. Might actually be able to get our harvesting done today before having to go into the night for blizzards. But we're going to try and get them over to that deer, close to it. That way it's just one thing. Looks like we got 4 wolves actually here. They do respawn quickly here, quicker than most places. Do we smell it all? He seemed to be coming right for us. Strangely enough, I don't get that. Ah, we do smell it. Ah, well, that's fine. I don't mind. Wind is picking up, though, which I do not like. And actually, if we can get them to follow us, we might as well just bring them closer to the house. Because the wolves do follow you. They do a great job of it, too. There's no real point in me taking them out way down there if I can just bring them here. Now, I won't bring them to where it gets hilly. I'm going to bring them basically this to this clearing here, because it's close enough. I don't mind that distance. And when it gets hilly, they start getting unpredictable about how they move. But when it's flat, you just do that, and there, boom. Goodbye. Something else I'm going to do. I'm going to grab me a piece of... I'm going to actually eat this. Drink some of this. And I'm going to grab one raw piece of meat, just a small steak. Should only take them... Well, probably should just take less than a minute, actually, with... I don't mean to hit that. I hit the hotkey for those on accident. Shouldn't even really take very long at all. 1 minute or 4 minutes. 4 minutes is no time at all out here. But we are smelly now, so I'm going to use that to my advantage and get these wolves to all start coming a little closer to me. It is Stalker, so they're very sensitive. You guys can see they're already all 3 heading towards me. Which is good. As long as we don't get any wolves that come from behind, we should be okay. We do got wolves out there. Probably get them cleared up too, if we can. Aw, man. There we go. Come on, Mr. Wolf. You ain't running away. I am master with bow now, man. I just take you out as I want. Come on, Mr. Wolf. I bring you. I bring your buddy. Everybody else involved. Come on, Mr. Wolf. You're the last one. There we go. Last one of this group. I think there's another group over there, and if there is, we're just gonna go get them taken care of as well quickly. Come on, Mr. Wolf, straighten out before you get to me. There you go. Take you out. And that should do that. Let's go check out the other wolves over here and see if we got any. I have the smell bar on me, so the wind is actually in my favor for these guys for like the first time ever. So they might have a hard time smelling me even if I do got the scent. Yeah, it looks like it, because they should have been coming towards me already. That's okay, we'll give them a little helping hand here. Come on, Mr. Wolf. It is time for hunting. As you guys can see, those other wolves attracted to me immediately because the wind was in their favor. When the wolves aren't in your favor, they actually have a way harder time smelling you. So that's proof right there. I am still smelly. You guys can see at the top there. 1 out of 3 bars. Those ones came after me immediately. These ones are, well, they're being a bit more docile. No way, Mr. Wolf. That is not how that works. Now, I know with these wolves, I could just sneak up on them, but I'm going to harvest them, so I might as well get them somewhat closer to the house. But I could just sneak up on them and have that on my side. I had to use rocks so I don't have to walk as far, because I'm kind of lazy about that. I don't feel like walking all the way over there when I can use a rock. Aggro him, he'll look at me, see me, and then he'll run for me, and he'll take the most of the distance. I'll make them do most of the work, you know? No reason to do extra work if they're just going to do it for you. Yeah, I forgot we can actually move with the bow. Alright, sweet. So, we got everything we need. And I'm actually going to go slap this piece of meat down right over here. This is bait steak right here. Doesn't mean anything to me. So we'll leave it there, and that's bait steak. Now, how much weight we got? Not too bad on the weight, so let's go grab the deer. Grab him first, we'll grab the wolves on the way back, and work on the other wolves, and we should be getting into the night by that time, about ready for time to sleep. Always grab feathers on your way. Every time you drop something, at least if you pick up 1 feather from it, then you're good for the next arrow, no matter what. So honestly, once you get a few arrows made, as long as you don't like lose them, basically as soon as you start dropping and hunting with your bow, and you start dropping animals with it, you should never run out of arrows. Just how it is. Next, see, we picked up arrow, boom. Deer's paid for itself in terms of everything else. Now we are going to try and align ourselves up here to get home if we need to. It's only 20 pounds. It's kind of a small deer, which is fine. Where's our knife? Yeah, our 13 minutes. Yeah, we just want to use our knife. That'll do. And we can head home. The weather looks like it actually stabilized a little bit better. So we might actually be able to harvest the rest of these, at least these other 2 wolves up before nighttime. We're just going to drop the pelt at the door here, and the gut as well, and then we'll drop the meat over by the outside fire. Those crows are telling me that either the weather is doing better or worse. We're going to keep an eye on them. Every time I've seen them doing that, a blizzard rolls in. Every time. So, if a blizzard rolls in within the next 12 hours, I'm going to assume that's just basically a guaranteed way to let you know, basically. Because really, there should be more of them hanging around these wolves, which makes me think the weather's going to turn for the worst here in a little bit. You know, I never know. Never know. Should also take a visit to the mine one of these times and actually get some coal. Coal is always useful to have to warm up a fire in case of emergency. If I wouldn't have had that coal on me when I get hit by that bear out there by the barn, I would have died because I wouldn't have been able to get the fire warm enough in time. Basically, the fire would have been burnt out before I'd have been able to do anything. We can set these down here. We'll actually just put the pelts and stuff right here. So let's go gather the other wolves. Should be at least get 1 more wolf. Sounds like the wind might be picking up a little bit, so my theory might be correct here. You never know. Also, for the time being, do I care about the meat? Not really, to be honest. I'm probably just gonna grab the hide. We have more meat than we know what to do with, so I'm just gonna grab the hide on these guys. Because honestly, I could care less about the meat. We got 2 bear down, and a bunch of wolf meat already there. We'll have deer meat as well. So, doesn't really, we don't really need it. And the guts, we got plenty of guts
Something is
too.
sapping my energy.
Weather looks nice, but it does seem like a blizzard might roll in. So I'll have to keep that in mind. But yeah, that's how you take down what? How many was that? 2, 3, 4. What? 6? 6 wolves or so? Without any issue at all. It's quite nice. Let's chop these off. Does seem like we might have a blizzard. I was going to go over and grab those, but the wind is very bad for heading in that direction, which is what we'd be heading if we went over there. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to head over here and I'm going to grab these wolves. That way the wind's going to be at my back instead of at my face. It'll be a lot better for this. I'm going to grab the farther away wolf too first. We have the time, we'll grab the other one, but if we don't, then we'll be okay. And we're gonna face the right direction, crouch, and do that. And we just want his hide.
I need to find food.
And who knows, it might just be windy. This kind of weather, even if it's windy, I don't mind. I don't mind it at all. Just when it blizzards, it can be a pain. But if we gather these guys up, should be okay. And grab a feather and a feather, and that pays for both those wolves. And since the weather is doing this, and the sky still seems clear, I'm gonna actually try and grab another wolf or 2. Might as well. Might as well. Basically, we're just killing time here for our other pelts to cure up anyway, so anything we do is like this is pretty productive for the most part. 4 wolves, a deer, and 2 more wolves, or is it 3 wolves? I think it was 2 here, maybe it was 3. Just 2. So what? 4, 2, so 6 wolves and a 6 wolves and a deer, huh? It's not too shabby at all. And these feathers paid for these deer. And we'll grab this. Hopefully the weather doesn't turn all terrible on us.
I need anything right about now.
That would be unfortunate. Weather's not too bad though. It is Aurora though. So, crows told me it was going to be an Aurora, is what they were telling me. So, basically, think of it this way.
My energy is just
with this going on and our awareness the way it is, if we get hit by any animal, maybe a bear and a moose, they just do a lot of terrible crap to you. If you get hit by a wolf, you die. Basically, that's how I figure. If you get hit by a wolf in an Aurora, unless you're extremely lucky, you're gonna die. So
I can't feel my hands.
try to avoid if you can. And we'll head down here with all these fresh pelts we got. Quite nice. We need to get our lantern out. And let's check the progress of our bears. 38%. So not a ton of progress, but that's okay. We do got like, what, 6 pelts here. Which is really nice. Got our deer hide there. And we can throw some guts down here. Cool. And yeah, we can head back inside. so far, we're doing pretty good. We've pretty much, other than some rabbit gear that we'll get in the morning, hopefully. Hopefully the blizzard doesn't wreck our, well, not blizzard. It's not blizzarding, just some wind. Hopefully that, doesn't ruin our, what's it called? I can't think right now. Hopefully the wind, hopefully that doesn't ruin our, oh, we need to go down to food, forgot about that. Hopefully that doesn't ruin our snares out there. It shouldn't. It should probably be fine. At least most of them. But I forgot we have to go down and get some food and water. Check the radio. Hey! There's music. Yeah, I'll put that off. I don't know if that's copyrightable. I doubt it, but you never know, so I'll try to be careful with that. But that's cool. I didn't realize they ever played music through them, actually.
I thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Plenty of water. Actually, I think we can just take this, put this out. Yeah, with the Aurora we get plenty of light. Isn't there a computer in here? No, there isn't. Thought maybe there was. Just thinking of the, thinking that was one at the desk there, but I suppose not. But yeah, when there's an Aurora, you do get lucky and you can actually move your way through here and not really need the lantern at all, which is always a nice boon. Alright, so let's chomp down some bear meat and head to bed. Alright, we can get a full 11 hours of sleep. And probably wake up, drink, and go back to sleep if we wanted to, actually. Alright, currently on day 122, moving into day 123. Sweet. Making good progress, as always. So, we are out of time for this episode, guys, but if you guys...
hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Thanks for interrupting me, Will. But if you guys do like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. As always, it helps the channel out immensely. Helps my algorithm on YouTube, so new people can see my content. And as always, I do appreciate when you guys watch my content. If you guys have anything to say in the comments down below, feel free to post anything. Just, keep it, somewhat civil. Don't just post anything, of course, But if you guys have any tips, tricks, advice, insight, guidance, questions, I always love to read what you guys have to say. And if you guys have any questions, I will try to answer them as best I can. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Most of you who do view my stuff actually don't subscribe. But don't forget to do that because, for one, it is free, and two, we're doing a 100 subscriber giveaway of a free copy of Long Dark. So if you're interested in playing the Long Dark and you don't have it yourself, you can subscribe and have a chance at winning that. So definitely be a part of that if you're interested, and I'll see you guys next episode.